Thomas Weather.
The Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody, on this Wednesday morning. Welcome to the month of August. Rich here at 5 minutes after 4 o'clock in the morning. And once again today, we have a situation where showers and thunderstorms will be widespread. We'll look at future radar, and I'll show you which part of the state will have the most concentrated showers and storms. We have a flash flood watch in effect for a good part of the state. We could see some excessive rainfall totals. How much? I'll show you that as well. And the Storm Prediction Center says parts of the state could see some strong, possibly severe storms. We'll look at that as well. And another evolving trend towards fewer storms, perhaps, over the weekend. Let's look at that. Here is the setup. Early this morning as I make this, we are on the wet side of an active front back towards the Mississippi River and into northern Louisiana. And already this morning as I make this, there's a lot of rain on the radar, and the radar is only going to get more active as the day goes on. Well, here's future radar showing showers and storms becoming widespread again today, and particularly, I think, the eastern two-thirds of the state. There's a marginal severe weather risk covering much of the eastern counties, generally from I-65 on eastward, where there could be some damaging wind gusts and a few warnings today. And that flash flood watch continues in effect for most of the eastern half of Alabama, from about Clinton and just east of Selma on through the Georgia border, where excessive rainfall could cause some localized flooding. Here's the map tonight. The front is stalled in northwest Alabama by then. Showers and thunderstorm chances are very high today, running in the 80% range. So it'll be feast or famine. Some towns will get more rain than others. High today only held down to around 84 because of the clouds and showers. And look where the front is tomorrow at 7 p.m. It moves into central Alabama, still the focus for widespread showers and storms even tomorrow across the area. So your odds of getting wet are good. And some towns get more than others. Even Friday, I think the better than normal rain chances are still around. I have it in the 60% range. And the rainfall potential on top of what's already fallen, 1 to 2 inches western counties, about 2 inches in central Alabama, 2 to 3 inches easily in the eastern counties, and even heavier down in the Wiregrass and over in Georgia. Now, that's just a general average, okay? Then on Saturday, the high-pressure ridge in the Atlantic starts to build westward. That means the showers will start to thin out Saturday. They'll still be around. Sunday, the high gets a little stronger. The ridge builds in, and again, the rain chances will thin out a bit. So hotter with scattered storms Saturday, closer to a normal summertime pattern. We're back in the low 90s, and a hot day, low to mid 90s, I think, on Sunday, with fewer storms around. And by the time we begin the new week, I think only isolated storms around, and a pretty hot day Monday as well. So changes are on the way. Let's review. Tomorrow, I still have the rain chances pretty high. In fact, Thursday and Friday, very high. And then we start to taper down to 40% on Saturday as we go back to the 90s, and a 30% chance Sunday, and a 20% chance Monday. So you get the drift on how we're edging. And in fact, speaking of edging, we're edging back towards the middle 90s. The GFS has us in the middle 90s Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week, probably close to triple-digit heat indices as well. Beach forecast for the beaches from Gulf Shores to Panama City. Overwhelming 80% chance of rain Friday, and then it tapers down a little bit Saturday and Sunday. Gulf water temperature is at 85, and the high temperatures will be in the low 80s on Friday and the upper 80s by Saturday. Out in the tropics, things are fairly quiet right now. The Atlantic, the Caribbean Sea, and the Gulf of Mexico. The National Hurricane Center is not pointing out anything they're interested in at the moment. However, I'm kind of keeping an eye on this little inflammation of showers and storms just east of the islands and north of South America. We'll see how that develops. This is the start of August, and August is a very active month traditionally in the tropics. So we have much to talk about over the coming days. Tomorrow morning I'll be here with another video, which will be online at 4:45 a.m. My alarm goes off a little bit before 1:45, and we're live on the radio this morning from 6 to 9 on News Talk 93.1. Greg, Jay, Emily, and that little dog that you may have seen running around in the background here, her name is Bailey. Plus, we're live on CBS 8 and ABC 32. Watch us on TV. I'm live with Ryan Stinnett from our weather center to his weather center at 5:50 a.m. We'll chat about the trends for the next few days. And we're also live on the radio at 6:40 from the News Talk studio. Our morning crew interacts with the Alabama Rising morning crew on the Alabama News Network, and your forecast whenever you want it across the dial on 8 radio stations, the Blue Water family of stations. You got all that? There won't be a test. I'll see you later. Have a good day.
Rich Thomas Weather.